and welcome to another exciting edition of SWE Fury. I'm your host, Ryan Jackson. I'm happy to be here to take you alongside through just a few of the matches that took place at the West Texas Fury Fest in Lubbock, Texas. Coming up on tonight's program, the OMGs defend their titles against Pac Ortega and Edgar Garza. Our main event features Privilege going up against The Awakening with Brandon Taylor to decide the new SWE 6-man tag team champions. But up first, Teddy Long announced that there would be a new women's television title, and he brought none other than SWE Hall of Famer Jazz to announce who would compete for it.
What's up, Lubbock, Texas? Thank you. Thank you. Thank all of you. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel that SWE have the best women's division in the world right now? Oh, I know y'all can. Come on, let's get a little louder. The SWE have the best women's division in the world. All right. Well, I tell you what, I am so honored to be a part of the women's division and overseeing this division, I tell you. I'm not gonna hold you. Right now, I'm gonna bring out the new SWE Fury Women's World Champion, Ivelisse.
Ivelisse winning that SWE Fury Women's Champion off of Christy James in Irving, Texas a month ago. Ivelisse making her way to the ring right now with that Women's Championship around her waist. Well, now wait a minute. She's got more than just that.
Tell you, Ivelisse, I'm gonna pass you the mic, because I'm sure you got something to say tonight here in Lubbock.
Oh, I do. All hail to the baddest in the game. I'm pretty sure all of you know who I am, but just in case any of you don't, I am Ivelisse La Sicaria, 3-time Shine Champ, Ladies Night Out Champ, AEW Tag Team Tournament Champ, and last but more importantly, I am your new SWE Women's Champion.
Wonder if all that gold's heavy that Ivelisse has on her right there. 2 belts, a medal, 3 belts.
Very clear to anybody listening. I issue an open challenge to anybody who thinks they can take my baby away from me. Even a man, which I've wrestled plenty of times against.
Okay, wait a minute. This challenge may be answered right now. Music hits, and Marti Belle is making her way to the ring. Is Marti here to challenge for one of those belts? Assuming that would be the SWE Fury Women's Championship. I'd watch that match.
Marti Belle, thank you so much for being a part of SWE, and look at here.
There she is.
Boy, am I surrounded by roses or what? Boy, take a look at what's going on up in here. All right, Marti Belle, I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Thank you, Teddy. Thank you, Jazz, for the opportunity. Ivelisse, you don't have to introduce yourself to me. You don't have to tell me about all the places you've been, because Mommy has been there, most of those places with you, so everything that you've done spin right there. I know, mami. Yo sé. Cálmate, espérate.
What?
But here's the thing. Before I come for that SWE Women's Championship, because I'm coming for it. Te lo digo ahora, I'm coming for it. But I have unfinished business here at SWE. There's a new TV Women's Championship, isn't there? Well, I want to put my name in the history books as the first ever SWE Women's TV Champion.
Well, there you go. That could be cool that the TV Championship belt is here. Now wait a minute. That sounds like Bad Street USA. There, yeah, it is. It's Miranda Gordy coming to the ring. What's she doing here? This open challenge is going a little bit far here from Ivelisse. Miranda Gordy is making her way to the ring here.
Yeah, I got something to say. Y'all are talking about the new SWE Women's TV title, and y'all haven't put the Bad Street Beauty Miranda Gordy in the conversation. That doesn't work for me.
Well, you're right about that. But wait. Gotta help me out with this. Stop this. Hey, I tell you, just a minute. Now, this is not gonna happen right now because this is not the time and this is not the place. But I tell you what, later on tonight, we will have a match for the new SWE Women's TV title, and that's gonna happen right here tonight.
All right, cool. Somebody's going home with a new belt around their waist. That new SWE Women's TV title.
All right. Well, there you go. More gold for you. You sure you got room for it? All right. All right. I tell you what. Why don't we do this? Since that SWE Women's title is up for tonight, why don't later on tonight here we have ourselves a three-way triple threat match? And the last two women that remain will be the women that will wrestle for the SWE Fury Women's TV Championship right here tonight. Y'all want that? Y'all want that to happen?
Wow.
Y'all want that to happen? All right, no, stop.
Not now.
All right, now we've told everybody what's gonna happen. Now y'all need to get out of here because I got a show to run, all right?
Coming up next, Big FITZ goes one-on-one against Anthony Anderson. SWE Fury will be right back after these messages.
We'd like to thank the folks here in Lubbock, Texas for having us out here. SWE Fury, of course, can be seen on TV right here in Lubbock, Texas. You're watching us right now. If you were here, you were on TV. And look for yourself out in the crowd. Lubbock, Texas, thank you so much for inviting SWE Fury out to be a part of your community here. Big FITZ in here, dominant at the very beginning, taking that knee right to the gut of his opponent. And what will he do now? Wow, huge clubbing blow to the back. A little bit of attitude from FITZ out here tonight, not taking too kindly to these Lubbock fans. There, oh wow, big splash there. That's what happens when a Mack truck runs into you in the corner there. That's Big FITZ in the Northern 300s. In weight, massive individual. Just toying with this guy. Irish whip now off the ropes, goes down for a back body drop, but instead gets a little taste of the knee there. This might be a turning point for this one. Ducks the clothesline. Comes in with a knee that doesn't even, maybe moved him back about an inch. That's about it. Big FITZ. He's going, runs right into 2 size 20 boots there. Might be exaggerating that size a little bit. Size 10s maybe. FITZ probably has a size 20. Hey, we might see a turning point here. Local guy makes good on SWE Fury. Could that be it? Might be. And FITZ. Oh, wait a minute. Cutting him off here. He grabs him by the throat. Ducks the clothesline. Brings him up. What's going to happen here? Thought we might have an atomic drop. Oh, what the heck was that? What was that? 1, 2, 3, and FITZ wins it. Pure power there, and Big FITZ doing away with his opponent in less than 4 minutes here. What is this? Hold on, I know that music. What are they doing here? It's who I thought it was. It's Privilege making their way to the ring here. Charlie Haas, Rodney Mack, Max Castellanos making their way to the ring. What are they doing out here? They are not scheduled to appear in this portion of the show. This doesn't look good for Big FITZ here.
But in case you don't know, if FITZ doesn't know, this is privilege.
Charlie Haas stating the obvious there.
I'll come down there and I'll paintbrush you right out the door, you punk ass. Shut your mouth. You don't know the greatness that you're in front of. Easy, big man, easy, big man. Easy. We're not here to beat you down. I did that last time. But you earned our respect. You earned our respect. Say what if you're an idiot? That's what I thought, dumbasses. So big man, I'm giving you one of these.
What? Are they inviting him to join Privilege?
¿Quiere ser parte de privilegio? Ya les dije que se callen el hocico todos, cabrones.
Nah. Well, I don't know what Castellanos just said.
Si tú no eres de un campeón.
But FITZ is holding that Privilege shirt now.
Tú, pinche panzón, te dije que te calles el hocico.
I think he told that guy to go order him a pizza.
Enséñale la playera.
Uh-oh.
Aplaudan pa' privilegio.
Tear it up. Get out of the ring, FITZ.
Se pueden callar todos el hocico porque nosotros somos los chingones de SWE. Y no solamente SWE, sino en toda la
Yeah, we know this. But what do they want with Big FITZ? I mean, he's a big, big man, and he's extremely powerful. I think there might be a clash of virtue there, though.
Big FITZ, you're not just a member. You got to earn that. So right now, you're a prospect.
Okay.
But you're that much closer to being a member than any one of these jackwagons, I'll tell you that.
Not that they would want to be.
Do you accept being a prospect? You pledge your undying, eternal love to the privilege that you will back us and you will do whatever it takes to protect us and watch our back. Blood in, blood out. Blood in, blood out. Welcome the prospect.
Oh, good grief.
Coming up after the break, the OMGs take on the team of Pac Ortega and Edgar Garza. Don't go anywhere.
Here they come, the OMGs, though. The crowd loves them. They make their way to the ring now. Here are your tag team champions, the OMGs.
Making their way to the ring. They weigh in this afternoon at a total combined weight of 430 pounds. From Little Rock, Arkansas, Juicebox John O'Malley, the genetic nightmare, the OMG.
Mike Anthony calling himself the genetic nightmare now. Juicebox, of course, is John O'Malley, who always has that juice close at hand when he needs a little burst of energy. What a fantastic tag team these guys are, the OMGs. John O'Malley, Mike Anthony, here to defend their titles tonight in Lubbock, Texas. Just one of many, many great matches on our lineup here tonight. Pac and Edgar, though, they have their eyes on those tag team belts. We've seen those two team up before. And they're here tonight to do it again and hopefully walk out of here with tag team gold. There's those belts. And the bell rings, and we're off here. Tag team action on SWE Fury. Great to see our referee, Alex Morazos, back in action after surgery. Doing very well. A lot of prayers for him as he underwent some surgery a couple of weeks back and seems to be doing very well now and is back up in here, hopefully fully recovered, as he's in the middle of a war zone right now as Ortega's off the ropes, comes straight into a sharp, quick arm drag from John O'Malley. Turning into a wrist lock there. Irish whip now off the ropes. Ortega back, up, and whoa! The OMGs working together is what they do so well. Whoa! Lion salt there from O'Malley, cover from Anthony, who's the legal man. Edgar, you might want to rethink that. Mind games from Edgar there. As Mike Anthony goes back to work on Pac Ortega. Irish whip into the corner now. Big splash. Anthony, forearm shots. Forearm shots again. Got to be very careful. Those closed fists above the neck are, of course, illegal in SWE Fury. Ortega uses a little distraction there and gets Anthony in the power bomb in the middle of the ring. Anthony must make his way over now to O'Malley, get the fresh man in as Edgar now has made his way into the ring, and we're off. The fresh man is in the ring now. Ready to go here. Could we see new tag team champions tonight? Edgar up top. What's it gonna be? Oh, nobody home. Well, we have a tag here. John Omari is in now. Pac Ortega. Clothesline after clothesline. Single leg dropkick there for Edgar. Omari has him up and down. 1, 2, and no, it is not to be. Omari fighting hard. They want to hang on to those tag team belts for as long as possible. Wow. Teamwork again as Anthony comes in and is over the top rope. Eliminating that threat outside the ring there, and Omari still trying to hold his own against Ortega in the ring. Ortega out and runs straight into the big boot. Little slurp of that juice there. Omari is up. Wow! A high-flying action of the OMGs, 2 and 3, and they keep the belts tonight.
SWE Tag Team Champions, the OMG!
John Omari, Mike Anthony, the OMG still your SWE Fury Tag Team Champions.
Coming up next, a triple threat match to decide who will go on to compete for the new SWE Women's Television title. Don't go anywhere.
In our triple threat match.
She has been the SWE Fury Women's Champion.
From that street in Atlanta, Georgia, she is the Mack Street Beauty. This is Miranda Gordy.
And you should have seen her when she lost that belt. There wasn't a safe space anywhere around for the talent in the women's locker room here in SWE Fury. Miranda Gordy is here in search of more gold, and she might very well have a chance tonight to leave with the SWE Fury Women's TV title.
And now the third competitor in our triple threat match.
We saw her earlier tonight with all that gold, and here she is with it again. Ivelisse is in Lubbock.
Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the ring, it's your SWE Fury Women's Champion. This is Ivelisse.
Where would she put another belt? Ivelisse already sporting all that gold. Could she leave here tonight with the SWE Fury Women's Television Championship? Place your bets now. This match is about to get underway in Lubbock, Texas. Ivelisse, Miranda Gordy, Marti, Belle. These fans here in Lubbock, Texas obviously have been watching SWE Fury, keeping up on TV as we bring in now Marti Belle up against Ivelisse and Miranda Gordy, and dominant here in the ongoing and the opening of this match. But cut off there by Miranda Gordy, who throws her into the ropes now, into the corner. Goes up for a splash. Gordy wants that belt. She wants that TV title. Goes to throw Ivelisse. Oh, wait! Ivelisse tricks her. Super kicks all around. Another one for Miranda Gordy. Miranda's out. Ivelisse standing tall in the ring now. Well, about 5'7" anyway. She's telling the crowd to move. What is this? Chop for Miranda Gordy. Ivelisse, oh no. Oh, Gordy reverses, throws Ivelisse into the fans. Knocking down chairs. Tubs of popcorn and drinks here in Lubbock, Texas. Miranda's going back into the ring here. Ducks clothesline for Marti Belle. Forearm shot there. Miranda Gordy dominant at the moment. She would love to walk out of here with that SWE Fury Women's Championship TV title. That is the Women's Championship. That is currently around the waist of Ivelisse. Of course, she's not in the ring right now. And has she been counted out? No, wait a minute, she's injured. Potentially. Referee Soda Hendricks calling for help. Gordy happy with what she's done. Wasn't paying attention to Marti Belle, who comes back with a series of forearms now. The referee's outside the ring. What's it gonna be here? Whipping to the corner now. Miranda Gordy taking her time. Nobody home. Uh-oh. Schoolboy, roll him up, and three. Count of three there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you winner of the match, Marti Belle!
Marti Belle winning the triple threat match. Wait a minute. Protest from Ivelisse outside the ring there. Marti Belle is your winner. We're back with more wrestling action here on SWE Fury. We're back right after this from Lubbock, Texas.
Approaching the ring from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 235 pounds, this is Frank Stone!
Frank Stone has been dominant in almost every interaction we've seen here in SWE Fury, except at the hands of one Charlie Haas, where he was going for that SWE Real Heavyweight Championship several months back in Carthage, Texas. Other than that, Frank Stone, a dominant force in SWE Fury.
His opponents. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 282 pounds from Cell Block D in Slacktown, Texas. This is the Exception, XAVIER Daniels.
Xavier Daniels making his way to the ring and into SWE Fury for the first time here. In the ring with a well-known favorite here in SWE, and one Frank Stone. Xavier Daniels, a mountain of muscle here, taking on Frank Stone here as this one gets underway. Bell rings here in Lubbock, Texas. Should be a great match here tonight between Frank Stone and Xavier Daniels. Two greats in their own right. Stone seen many times here in SWE Fury. Xavier Daniels all across Texas, especially out here in West Texas. And he's locked up tight right now in the headlock of Frank Stone. Throws him off, shoulder tackle, and he's rethinking that strategy just a little bit. Xavier Daniels here, first time in SWE Fury. Up against Frank Stone. Referee Soda Hendricks calling the action here. Actually, I think I'm calling the action. Referee Soda Hendricks is keeping the action, let's say, following the rule book. Headlock again there from Frank Stone. Squeezing on the temples of Xavier Daniels. Off the ropes now. Drops down. Stone not having it. He's ready for him. Well, there you go. Right back into that headlock. Back into the corner now is Stone. Oh, good grief. Driving the shoulder right into the midsection. And again. Using that wrist tape there to his advantage. Irish whip now off the ropes. Stone hits the corner. That train sound. He winds up and goes down the tracks right into the corner. Whipping him off the ropes into the opposite corner. Here comes Xavier Daniels. Runs right into the knee of Frank Stone now. Stone comes out. Daniels ducks the clothesline. Clubbing blow to the back there. As he tries to wear Stone back down, Stone takes a wrist lock there, comes out, throws some forearm shots, and wow! Dispatching of Xavier Daniels very handily there with that suplex. Goes for another there, belly to back, and that doesn't work because Daniels is using the ropes. Some clubbing blows there, and he goes now to a front face lock. And wow, that middle turnbuckle pad went right into the brains of Ed Stone. And the ropes being used illegally here as Soda counts. Trying to get that to break. Side suplex there. 1, 2, and it will not be a win this time for Xavier Daniels. Who now is locked up. Frank Stone again. A great crowd here in Lubbock, Texas, cheering on Frank Stone. Stone working Daniels into the corner now, driving his shoulder into his midsection for a change. What's it gonna be here? Whip into the corner, and here comes, wow, Stone misses again. Can't be doing those kind of things here. Wow, against this great athlete, Xavier Daniels. Pin is 1, 2, and no, not quite 3. Daniels signaling he's going to finish him off. You might need to do a little more than a hand gesture there, as Stone is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Wait a minute, going up, trying to do something resembling a body slam there. But wait a minute, what is this? He's got him up over the shoulder. Wow, huge power slam there. And a pin of 1, 2, 3. And the winner is Frank Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Frank Stone!
More great SWE Fury action from Lubbock, Texas coming up right after this.
What we're going to do next is we're going to have for the first time ever, tonight, we will crown brand new 6-man SWE Tag Team Champions right here tonight. Aaron, I want you to hold them up, put them right here at that hard camera, let everybody see them. There you go. Whoever the winner is will become the SWE Fury 6-man Tag Team Champions right here. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all ready for it? I don't believe you're ready. Are you ready for it? Well, I'm out of here. Holla, holla, holla.
Y'all make some noise for Teddy Long. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the SWE 6-man championship.
Those new 6-man belts going home around the waist of someone here tonight. One of these 3-man tag teams. And you know who's coming.
Approaching the ring, accompanied by prospect Big FITZ, Mack Castellanos, the SWE television champion Rodney Mack, and the real world champion Haas.
Could you imagine the egos of privilege if they walk out of here tonight, the 6-man champions? I don't even want to think about it. Big FITZ now, the prospect, making his way to the ring with them. Charlie Haas, Mack Castellanos, and of course Rodney Mack. Rodney Mack, the TV champ right now. Charlie Haas, of course, our real world champion. And Mack Castellanos, that ever-present chair. And there's Big FITZ. I sure hope he rethinks this. Senior referee Alex Marazos in the ring now, waiting to have his hands full here tonight. The 6-man tag action in Lubbock, Texas. First time we get to see this here for those 6-man belts. These fans in Lubbock in for a big treat tonight.
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, Robert Banks, Big Con, Vic the Space Lord, the
Wouldn't that be a treat to see the Awakening walk out of here, the new 6-man champs here in SWE Fury? What a dominant force they would be in that new 6-man division here. These fans in Lubbock, Texas getting their money's worth tonight here. Up close and personal, it's in your face, Texas style professional wrestling.
The stage is set, and one of these two teams will walk out as the new SWE six-man tag team champions. Our main event begins right after these messages.
Let me tell you something. When I think of Texas wrestling, I think of those six-man battles in the Dallas area between the Von Erichs and the Freebirds. Kevin, Kerry, David versus Michael, Terry, and Buddy at the Sportatorium, the Texas Stadium, Will Rogers Convention Center, and all around. Of course, they made their way out here to Lubbock, Texas as well. Six-man wrestling action. When's the last time you saw a great six-man match? Probably the last time you watched SWE Fury, because we've been having them here, but this is the first time that there are six-man titles on the line. That's the big difference here in SWE Fury right now. Those titles are here. They are ready to leave around the waists of the new six-man tag team champions. Privilege having a little team meeting in the corner there as Alex Morazes tries to get everybody ready to go here. This could be something big. Could be something very big. Charlie Haas starting things off for Privilege. All right, there he goes, Charlie Haas. Acting like he was going to circle and get ready. Wait, Big FITZ is separating Charlie from fans. You got to watch that. We had an incident not too long ago in Irving, Texas with Charlie Haas and a rather excitable fan. FITZ wisely protecting the fan from Charlie Haas. Haas in, but right back out again. Friendly gesture there to the fan, and he's back in here to go again. The Awakening, new to SWE Fury, but could very well make a big mark here tonight if they leave with those six-man tag team belts. Whoa, Haas back into the corner. A very nonchalant tag to Rodney Mack there. At least that's what it looked like. Rodney Mack making his way into the ring now. Rodney Mack was on his way to becoming a fan favorite here in SWE Fury before joining up with these guys. The fans were loving the prowess of Rodney Mack in the ring. But there's just something about being a member of this stable, Privilege, that is more attractive to the great veteran athlete. And so this is where we find ourselves. Rodney Mack, a member of Privilege now, seeming to not care too much about the fact that this is for those new six-man tag team belts. The psych-out game is strong here in Lubbock, Texas tonight. Privilege seeming more concerned about the crowd than they are about the three men standing across the ring from them right now. And another tag. Haas is back. Again, the psych out game. The crowd not loving this strategy by Charlie Haas here. Not even a little. All right, finally some wrestling here. And when you see Charlie Haas in action, you know that's what you're going to get when he finally decides to do it. Great mat skills from a veteran, not just professional wrestler, but amateur wrestler, and definitely a champion in his own right, long before ever coming to SWE Fury. Nobody doubts the mat wrestling skills of Charlie Haas. Nobody, especially yours truly. But he seems to let this crowd get into his head everywhere we go. Charlie Haas going down, taking a leg now. It was at a cage match at Eddie Dean's downtown Dallas, which, if I'm not mistaken, isn't even there anymore, that Charlie Haas interfered in that cage match between Ryan Mantell and Max Castellanos. Not too long after that, Rodney Mack hit the ring. Looked like he was coming to the rescue. He was not. That was the formation. Well, at least the part of the formation of it that the crowd was able to see, the fans of SWE Fury. The formation of privilege probably happened well before that, but that was the first sign that things had gone awry with Rodney Mack and the joining of Charlie Haas, Max Castellanos, and Rodney Mack, and now it looks like Big FITZ even a part of this stable here in SWE Fury. Privilege. You know, we could be seeing something historic here tonight in Lubbock, Texas. Could Ascension walk out of here the 6-man tag team champions, or will it be Privilege? Meaning that a belt is on every member of Privilege. I shudder to think about it, but I'm shuddering right now as I do. Castellanos back in now. Privilege working together very well as a team. Big forearm blow there from Castellanos. Wow. Driving that shoulder into the midsection. Forearm shots again. Irish whip now off into the corner. It's hard. Wow. Castellanos running right into an elbow. Chop this time. Another chop. They heard that one clear in Abilene. Ducking the clothesline. Whoa! Big clothesline of his own. And Castellanos is on his back, seeing stars. Tag is made. The big man is in. Castellanos better look out. Better rethink things or make his way to that corner very quickly. Pin one. That's all it's going to be good for. Tag is made, and Charlie Haas, he hesitated for a moment there. Wait a minute, tag's been made on the other side now. Fresh men on either side. Wait a minute, Mack in now. Rodney Mack, the caging veteran of the ring. All of these guys, national TV stars in their own right. Uh-oh, outside interference there in the corner as Marazos, the referee, is distracted. Rodney back in there to work now. That was a little unnecessary. Acting like an enforcer outside the ring, the recruit, the prospect, I should say, Jim FITZ, Big FITZ, patrolling that corner slowly, methodically, of Privilege. We have Max Castellanos in the ring now. Very close eye on Privilege, as you never know what they're going to be up to. Castellanos now. Look like he might try to go for a suplex or something. Wow, he's on his back again. Ascension may ascend. to that championship spot as the six-man tag team champions here in SWE Fury. Wouldn't that be a sight to see for these fans in Lubbock, Texas tonight, and you watching at home all around the world on SWE Fury TV. Castellanos falling victim again to a set of clotheslines. Haas is in, he's getting it too. Rodney Mack is in. Hey, they're all getting a taste of it here tonight. Privilege is being shown the way of Ascension. Haas taking a minute to get his bearings. Castellanos back in as he's still the legal man. He's in a bad place right now. Splash, knee. This would be a good time for a pin right now. Right now would be a good time for a pin. And we see a little discord in the team of Ascension as, Castellanos has him up. Oh, this could be it. 1, 2, 3, and the winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match and new six-man tag team champions, Max Castellanos, Rodney Mack, and Charlie Haas.
If those privileged egos of Haas, Castellanos, and Mack weren't already enough, now they are six-man tag team champions here in SWE Fury, and they're hoisting the gold. Literally every member has gold around his waist, and well, you know, the prospect outside the ring could very well have his own gold soon as he keeps plowing his way through the roster here at SWE Fury. But there they are, your new SWE Fury six-man tag team champions. They are privileged.
Get the paint. The paint. Give me the paint. The paint. The paint. Hold on. You want to do this? Let's shoot for it. Ready?
Privilege are quite literally leaving their mark here at SWE. And with Big FITZ at their side, you have to wonder if anybody can stand in their way. Be sure to join us here next week for another edition of SWE Fury.